Alrighty then. Welcome back to Minecraft 1.14 Adventures with a bunch of new shit. I did a lot of stuff. I mean a lot of stuff in between episodes. I got a few raids. No, not raids. These things. Got a few of them. Just a few. Oh look, another one. That one actually just happened before I started recording. Yeah, I'm gonna start burning those. I'm so tired of having a wall of them. I got a few heads in between episodes. I got this one earlier as well. And this one was from last night. Anyway, I bet you're wondering what I'm wearing. I'm currently wearing the Bad Omen effect. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I have fully made my god armor. Still, though, that still has some breaking one, though. I can still fix it, but maybe later whenever I have a better grinder. But everything else... And I could put thorns on this, but to be honest, I don't really like thorns all that much. So... yeah. So we got full god armor, and full... well, we got our bow, 2 picks, and our 2 swords that we need. We got our hero's bow with power 5, mending, flame, and breaking 3, and punch 2. Anybody that tells you infinity is better than mending on a bow is wrong. Just saying. We got our Dinah and Tillo's pick. Name that reference. If you name any of my references, some of them are easier than others. You get a thumbs up. Anyway, Dinah and Tillo's pick. Efficiency 5, Silk Touch, mending, and a breaking 3. Finally got that beautiful Silk Touch pick. Warrior's pickaxe, we've had our Master Sword, Sharpness 5 on breaking 3, mending, sweeping edge 3, and knockback 2. Been trying to get looting, but I haven't yet to get a looting book for it, so. And then Ariel's blades, Smite 5, looting 3, sweeping edge 3, mending, and fire aspect 2. And that's all we have named, and all the new stuff we got. And I did some farming because pillager patrols just love spawning in my farm. Oh, and we got crossbow. We got 2 actually. I don't really like them very much. They're not terrible, but I'd rather use a bow to be honest. And down here we just have our stuff organized a bit better. And oh, yeah. So keep getting sidetracked. Anyway, I had to move the grinder spot to over here because having it way over here, it was outside of the range of the spawner, and I didn't think about that. And I don't have an easy way in, so welcome back to my creative world. Basically, the only things that changed was this, because we had that big old stuff over here. See, we had to move this out. So what I did was I basically shortened this by like a block or 2, and then I added this trail here, which pushes them down here and goes here, and then it sends them into the hole. And there's currently a bunch of zombies in there. It takes about, I want to say it takes about like 2 minutes or so for them to fully like get start suffocating each other, more or less. Anyway, that's about it. And almost none of them ever die from that. Though it does take them sometimes a while to fall. I don't know how to fix that part. Anyway, the inside didn't change either, so anyway, back to the survival world. Okay, anyway, there are 3 things that I want to get done today. Or at least get started on in this episode. Number 1, I want to at least start on the path that takes us over here so we can stop jumping, like this. It's very these guys just spawned. Anyway, I want to get this path at least started on. This is actually a pretty tall order of the 3 things that I'm thinking about doing. And I would like to get to find another fortress. I realized that at least one of those things could take upwards of several hours. But anyway, the third thing is a much more easy thing to do. I could actually probably do it right now. And that is get a map started. Basically. Can you even still craft a map normally? I don't actually know. Is because I want to start on our map wall. So I think the smart thing would be the smart thing to do would be to start with the map. I don't know if you can still craft a map this way. I'm sure the crafting recipe hasn't changed, but I don't know. Well, we're about to find out. Okay, we're good. And now we have 3 maps. So the centerpiece will be where we are currently. Would you look at that? Most of it's already filled in. So let's just run up over here. And it's filled in all the way. Well, that was easy. Not that I expected that to take very long, but still. The map wall has begun. Though I think maybe... Well, it's begun. I don't think it's perfect the way it is. We'll tweak it later whenever we're actually working on the map wall. So this is going to be the storage for our maps for the time being. And apparently random... Okay, it's just the looting 1 book. I was going to say, if I had a looting 3 book in here, I was going to be pissed. Well, that gives us time to begin work on the path. Now, what wood do we want to use? Do we want to stick with birch? I think we should stick with birch wood, honestly. Because I think the birch wood looks nicest with the sand. Ooh, maybe we could just use sandstone, actually. I don't know, let's see what we like. Because I think the sandstone might work better in at least this situation. Crafting table. Let's make a couple of these. 18 should be more than enough for at least the part that's sand, because we're not going to use full... Ooh, why not both, actually? There's an idea. Do I have any birch lying around? I have birch stairs. Let's take those. Maybe they'll come in handy. No, I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab some wood, and I'll meet you back over there. Alrighty, guys, I'm back with a decent number of wood and other stuff that we might need. Okay, so now we got our shovel. We got our shovel ready. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this cave quite yet, but I do know we are going to need more. Yeah, more space stuff. We need a decent amount. There we go. I think that could look nice. Yeah. We just put these here, maybe one here. Yeah, okay. See, look how much easier that is. Ooh, maybe we should use like stone. I don't know. Right now I'm just kind of wanting to get the basic, and I'll do like the fine details later. But for right now, the goal is to make it much more efficient to get it up there and back, you know. That is what I need. Sandstone. Let's do that. Hang on, I have an idea. What if we just did this? Oop. And let's replace this half with sand. Let's see. Now the problem that we have here is it's like a 1-block staircase kind of thing. For it to be effective with slabs, you need at least 2, which we don't have, unless we do something like this on like multiple counts, which I don't really want to do, to be honest. I want to kind of work with what we got, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna do that. Okay. I think I've worked something out. How's this look? Oh yeah. Other than like slab design, other than a few places where I can change up the slabs a bit. Actually, that one can stay birch. I wonder if I can just like do that and it still look okay. There. I think this looks fine. Don't you? I think it looks pretty good. Obviously, we're going to put. Did I grab that sandstone wool? I could have swore I grabbed that sandstone wool that I had. Apparently, I didn't. Oh well. Obviously, we need to put like fence posts or sandstone walls along the side here and light it up with lanterns, torches, kind of like how I did over here. I realized I didn't show this off, but I have like a little torch light or lantern light going down over into my mine. Also, I got one right there because it looks super cool. That over there is to fight Endermen at night, so I can get Ender Pearls, because I refuse to allow myself to cheat to find the sanctuary like I usually do. So that's kind of why things have been slow lately. Well, that and lack of really urge to record. But anyway, I'd say that's a pretty good episode for today. No, I'm kidding. No, I'd say this is pretty damn good for spending like 5-10 minutes doing this. Obviously, I need to change slab design a little bit, but other than that, I think this is the design I'm going for with it, because I think it looks nice. It kind of just sits in with the landscape. It didn't change it too much, and it's a hell of a lot easier than just constantly jumping. And obviously, we can like modify it to be like where you can do it from down here too. Yeah, see, just a few more slabs and it'll be perfect. A few more slabs and a few more slab changes. Perfection. Well, maybe not perfection. I really need to start working on my house too. Get rid of like the diorite and granite and dirt, random spots of dirt, all that good stuff. Maybe next episode we'll do that instead. Put that away, that away. I don't know why I had. Oh, yeah, to make the iron. Anything else I need in here while I'm in here? Alrighty then. It is currently nighttime. Any sign of an Enderman? What was that? What hit? Oh. Baby husk. Okay. Next order of business would be to stamp out these torchlights that I have and instead replace them with what are they? Lanterns. That's the word I'm looking for. Boop. 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 That looks nice. I think only having them on one side over here would be maybe not ideal, but pretty good. And I'm sure you noticed by now, this, I don't know if I said this in the last episode, I don't remember saying anything about it. I have a named pillager down here. His name is Eduardo. Don't ask why I named him Eduardo. It's just kind of the first name that came to my mind when thinking of what I could name a pillager. He will be used for, depending on how it works out in 1.14.3, iron farms may be plausible, and we'll be using him for them. So yeah, that's kind of why he's there. He's been in there for a while, so let's hope he stays that way. We're gonna come through here and put a few of these around, and hopefully we can do this and it look lit up, and hopefully it's lit up enough. I think it might be. 7 is the magic number. Not quite. What if we put one here? Block at 8. Okay. Okay. There's a few spaces that that could use a little bit more light here, but it still looks better than the torch spam that it was. Oh, I can turn that off. Now I was gonna go to the village for a hot minute, but looking up in my top right hand corner, I noticed that I have Bad Omen. I have Bad Omen too. I'm not not to say I'm not equipped for a raid, just not quite ready to do one of those, especially with the only village that I have that has people in it, not to mention my mending villager, which I guess at this point is useless, more or less. But anyway, we have now done 2 of the 3 things that I would like to do in this episode. The next is going to be effectively, I think, the bulk of this episode. After we go drop off a bunch of stuff, we will go into the Nether. So I will see you guys in hell. Alrighty then, all kitted out. I guess we don't need the axe, but we're gonna keep it for right now, just in case. Let me grab my flint and steel. I forgot about that. Minecraft, now with sound, because apparently I'm an idiot. Ooh, actually, one last little detour. Okay. Because apparently I don't know how to keep my sound turned on. Because I don't play Minecraft with sound very often. I'm usually listening to music or whatnot. The creeper spooked me a bit. Anyway, to hell we go. Can I just say I really like this spawn? It's such a unique thing. I also realized I haven't really gotten any glowstone. So maybe over here we can look for that. Let's go ahead and put that on. And you might notice you can actually see in the Nether. Because I actually put the... You're not... Okay. I was a little scared there for a second. I thought he was aggro to me. I'm like, why are you aggro to me? Why? Why am I gonna die? That's a hole. That's definitely a hole. So, the good news is we have fire protection, and we can basically chill in the lava for a hot minute. So, I'm not too concerned about falling in lava, but I would still rather not. Anyway, we might be here for a while, so let's have a look around. And don't forget to place our cobblestone around. I heard you. Sure. Dead. If guests. Guests are never fun. Oh, that's a hole. Oh. It's just gravel. So, I know that I'm technically invulnerable to the lava and stuff, but being in the Nether still makes me so anxious. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like reason. Maybe it's because I'm sane, you know. Like just because you can swim in the lava doesn't mean you should, you know. Just because I could probably survive that fall doesn't mean I should try. Okay. Oh, speaking of that fall. Yeah, that works. There. Oh, I level up. Fine. Okay, that's. You don't need that. I'm sure that it looks a lot better, doesn't it? Okay. This is a really cool nether design. I really like the way this nether generated. It's very open. Even if we have yet to see a nether fortress. Nothing. Drats. Oh, okay. Let's place the pyramid here. I grabbed the flint and steel, right? Okay, good. There. I like to light up in least part, or at least next to the cobble tower. Just cause, so it's easier to see it, you know? Okay, well, I'll probably cut ahead a little bit to whenever we at least do something interesting. Ugh. Like catch ourselves on fire. I will see you guys in, I'd say a moment, but I don't know how long it's gonna be. So I could end the episode here actually, but I don't want to. So I will see you guys in just a moment. Okay, guys, I'm back. Also, I found Enderman. I do declare that I'm almost positive that that is another fortress right there. Pretty sure that's another fortress. Also, we have Enderman. I am going to do something smart and stupid. We're gonna fight them right here, right now. Hopefully we don't, I don't know, kill ourselves or something. Rude! That's one of the problems with fighting them with fire aspect, is they just kind of spaz out. Why am I not? I'm sure you're wondering why I'm not using my fire aspect or my sharpness sword. Eh, it's because my sharpness sword doesn't have looting on it, so come at me. How? Chow. Nice. That was a good shot. Even if it took me like 4 shots. Okay. These holes, man, these holes. But we did get one Ender Pearl, which is always nice. I thought that was part of another fortress. I'm gonna say, oh, look, there's one right there too. Now I can't see it. Okay, so you know, we'll just go around it. I was just gonna make a bridge across, but I'm actually, you know what? Just screw it. Let's just go around it. I actually forgot Enderman can spawn in the Nether. I would probably say the Nether is probably the best place to farm for Ender Pearls, maybe. Well, I mean, there's objectively a much better option, but you know, we need to be here before we can go there, so that is definitely another brick. That is definitely the Nether brick. Okay, so we're gonna do this just so we can see it, and we're gonna, oh, I really don't like taking leaps of faith, especially not in the Nether. Oh boy. Let's go. Let's go do this. Ouch. Don't die! Okay, we're good. I realize now there's not an easy way back up there, but we know where we need to go. So, that's that part done. Still no easy way over there. Well, there is one way. Just gotta be careful doing this. And we should be fine. Not to mention it gives us building blocks for a bridge and staircase. So there it is. We are close. God, doesn't that instant mine just so satisfying? There. I have a history with falling in lava in the most inopportune ways. Hey look, we made it. Nice. Okay, I would argue it's probably a better idea to use a normal pick, like a fortune pick. A terrible fortress, so that means we hit the boundary box. And enter we have the Nether fortress. We must explore it. At least a little bit. My god, I cannot see shit. Oh, it's a box. A box? Let's see what we got. A couple pieces of iron. I'll leave the saddles and stuff. I'm not interested in that. Well, obsidian we'll take because it's held in mine. Again, not interested in the horse armor. Okay, hang on. I'm going to do something I don't normally do. Well, at least I can see. Here, we'll also do this. Okay. Dynamic lighting for the win. I will still be lighting it up though, because as much as I like dynamic lighting, it can be a bit of a double-edged sword. Because I would like to at least have some semblance of a way back. It's a wither skeleton over there. Yo! You know what would have made me super happy just then? Is if the first wither skeleton we just killed dropped a skull. I realize how unlikely that is, but you know. Hey, I can dream, can't I? Alright. And just some gold. Along with the dead end. Well, sort of. A sort of dead end. I wonder if this is the same one. Oh, We're gonna cover that up, otherwise I'm gonna fall in it. What if that's the same one? Anyway, let's do a bit more exploration. But I think... yeah, I think it's the same one. Hello? Okay. I think with the discovery of this oh so lovely, terrible fortress, my exploration of it will continue. I'm not gonna do anything too fancy, don't worry. I'll let you guys know anything interesting happens. But I'm not gonna do anything too fancy. Gonna to relieve a blaze of its rod, and that'll. The sound effects are not okay. I'm gonna relieve the blaze of its rod, and then I'll probably head back. To be honest, grab a few. We'll take that one. We'll take a get a few blaze rods and then head back. No. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, grab a few blaze rods, head back, and we can take care of some stuff on the overworld in the next episode. Like setting up another work farm up there. But with that said, guys, we found another fortress, worked on the path to our farm, which now is much better than it was, like much better. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode. Peace out. And if I die, I will be sure to let you know. Hopefully I don't, though.